If you missed Crafternoon last weekend, this is how you can make a Baby Yoda finger puppet at home just with stuff from the dollar store. All right, so Baby Yoda, there he is again, is just made out of microfiber cloths from the dollar store. They're purchased in packs of 4, and each puppet is going to take a quarter of a green cloth and a quarter of a beige cloth. So you can actually get 16 puppets for about $2.50. So we're gonna start with the head. You're gonna take a look at your quarter cloth and find the 2 edges that have that hemmed finished edge and lay it down like a diamond in front of you with this corner up at the top. You're going to grab that corner and roll towards the middle till you reach about halfway, and these should be coming to a point. Now to help us hold on to that, we're going to take a clothespin or a clip if you have it, and that'll just hold on to that so you don't have to worry about it when you're rolling this tip up, because we're going to meet in the middle. All right, you can take that off. Now you're going to fold this whole thing, keeping these rolled parts in the middle. You're going to fold so these 2 tips meet, and then take 1 elastic band and wrap it around about this far up, so a little bit less than halfway up. This is going to make the face and the ears. Should look something like that. If you think you want the head to be a little bit wider or narrower, you can just adjust the elastic bands. To do the ears, we're going to have to use a little bit of hot glue to glue them in place how we want them. But what you're going to do is look back here where this hemmed edge is. That's the top edge of Baby Yoda's ears. You're going to take that and kind of flip it forward, and then just play around with the ears a bit until they're in a shape that you like. And once you're happy with that shape, pinch to hold where that is, and you're going to put a good little smear of hot glue along the side so that you can glue that into place. You might need an adult to help with this part. It's also a good idea to use low temperature glue so it will stick fairly quickly. If you use glue that's too hot, you'll be trying to hold that really hot spot for a really long time. Also, Yoda's ears are kind of a bit wonky anyway, so don't panic if you don't get perfect ears the first time. Alrighty. So I think we've got some good Yoda ears right there. We're gonna put his head aside and work on the body. For the body, it doesn't really matter too much where your hemmed edges are. You can experiment with that if you think you like one way more than the other. You're going to take the bottom and fold it up a little bit more than halfway, probably about 1/3. Fold the other edge down to overlap just a bit. And then you're going to carefully hold on to it and flip the whole thing over. And now fold it over in thirds, kind of like you're folding up a coat, like that. For kids, it can be a good idea to take a second elastic band and put it around here to help hold it all in place. But if you are working with a glue gun, this is also a good time to maybe put a couple of dollops of hot glue to hold everything together. And now you're going to fold this top part over just a little bit. That's going to make that kind of collar shape of your puppet. And you have to kind of wiggle around a little bit to make the shape that you want. You can take a look at it and see if you want this part at the front to be showing like a blanket all folded up, or if you want to keep that at the back. Totally up to you. And then once you've got that, you just need to glue the head on the body. And stick some eyes on, and then you're all done. We just use little felt circles. You can use googly eyes or do whatever you want. There is Baby Yoda.